So first thing I want to say is I'm really fucking excited to be working with those of you who signed up for online coaching today. I capped out the amount of people that I wanted to take within an hour, including the pre-launch and some clients I already had. So man, I love this shit. I'm excited, and if you guys signed up, I'm excited to get to work, get to know you guys. But either way, right now I'm about to take a fat fucking she's a squirter. A fat heaping scoop right here, okay? I'm gonna fucking just right in here. This today, we're taking sour gummies pre, code DILL, link down below, as usual. This is my second favorite flavor of the Pre-HD Ultra. Now, pink lemonade is my favorite, you guys saw from last video, but this is actually a new formula. It's a way better, finer powder. So I have not actually tried this one. This is the new sour gummies. So basically, wow, smells good. It has a probably a little bit of a different taste, a new taste, hopefully a little better. And also the powder is much more fine, so it doesn't clump up. Wow, that's really good. Definitely not pink lemonade, but it definitely still my second favorite flavor. So, woo! Studio audience. Now someone's gonna comment below, wow, Katrina's so dumb for saying woo.
Y'all keep shit talking
me. Don't get her started. Don't get her started. She gets a little nasty. Just kidding. She got it. What's going on? All right, so we have 142 grams of white rice with enough salt to kill an army, but it's okay because we're gonna get a fat pump. We have half an avocado, 6.5 ounces of chicken that was already pre-cooked. It was grilled chicken with a lot of salt, a little bit of Goya adobo seasoning on there. If you know about that adobo, comment below. But I'm in a massive rush because we have to film this podcast, pick my friend up and also my client, and then I'm going over to the gym and meet Wadi to train shoulders and a little bit of chest, 245, and it's 125. Holy shit! All right, yeah.
We got it. So we are going to be starting out with a little Smith machine shoulder press right here. So that should be fun. Hopefully we go pretty heavy today. Or he's going to have me doing these little fucking reps like that. Half reps?
Them half reps. Honestly, it's crazy because I saw some comments in my last video saying, why are you training like that? Why is he having you do 3/4 reps and all this stuff? Well, as a bodybuilder, it's good to add other things in your arsenal. Do different types of reps, speed reps, slow reps, pause reps, chains, everything. That weight feel heavy. I usually throw like fucking 2 plates on here.
Just kill it.
Jeez. Not half reps, top.
Just top.
2 more. 1 more. Yeah. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Yeah.
Even to myself, you know, like I know I can do well, but it's like at that point, you know, I just feel like like Olympia, just because I see like Steve and guys like, you know,
Hey, that's gotta be, you gotta realize this. You gotta put all those guys as your opposition now. Once you move in, I try to tell that.
You're absolutely right.
I try to tell that to Soraka.
Yeah,
Dude, quit. Like he gets all like weird
totally,
about it.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, you gotta beat him, bro.
100%.
You can't.
But you also have to be realistic. I feel like what I mean is like before
Yeah,
I'm a pro, I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna qualify, and then I know, like there's other top pros that haven't qualified and they're great, you know what
I
I mean?
remember when Derek Lunsford was an amateur, putting his picture next to all the Olympians.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a little crazy. He's like, dude, that's what I'm coming for. And then guess what? The very first year, he's top 3. I was like, okay.
Yeah, well, he's a fucking.
Give me 1. Get it? Here, 4. Get 4 for you. 4. Top 3. Top 2. Down. That's it. So we're going 5 inside, 5 outside. Repeat. Okay. Doing inside reps, outside reps, inside reps, outside. So it's just like using a wide, narrow grip, wide grip, narrow grip, wide grip. A little easier on the shoulder. Try to go 10s, right, maybe there. 10, 12, 10, 12, 15, 15, 20.
Am I doing starting at 40s or 50s?
Starting at 50s, that's inside. Okay. Going to 40s is all outside. So they can just stay to one methodology each one. Get your head right. Think about it. Think about it. Here we go. 8, 9, yeah. There you go. Posture up, posture up. Posture up. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. There it is. 6, 9, 10. Inside. That's 12 to 15 right there. 12 to 15. Wow. Sternum up. Squeeze back here. Open up the shoulder. Here we go. 5. Stretch. Push the heel. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 5 more. 4 more.
So, how you doing?
2 more. Yeah. Last one. We're going to go to back to chest. We're going to go back to lateral. Okay? Alright, inside. Squeeze back on the stick. I'll just dip in a little more. There you go. Okay. Squeeze back. Oh, that's everybody. Get the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. 3 and 3, 3. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1 down. 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Here goes 3. 2 more. 1 more. Down. Down. Here goes 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. Last one. Here we go. Squeeze.
All the way, or?
Just short. Up. 1, 2, and 3. Well, I mean, first off, after you get below your elbow drops below your body, you're already at full extension of the pec, stretch the pec. So anything other than that, you're gonna fold up the scap into the trap. So you're really not getting any more stretch on the pec, totally. Second off, it isolates him, so it makes the body and makes the mind think of, hey, I only got to move the muscle this much, so I don't have to use all the secondary things. So like when we try to do a full motion, and that's all we're thinking about, triceps, lat, front delt all comes into play. Plus the momentum of your lower half. So say like he's moving 150s or 130s, not only is he just thinking about getting that weight up, but he's also thinking of how because he's been lifting for 6-7 years, he's an expert. So he knows how to get full recruitment of everything, his body, to get that full power. So we're taking away from him having to think that way and thinking, okay, now I only have to get this much and focus on the pec, just keep pushing. Instead of having to think, I'm pushing 150s for 8, let's get it done.
And more so like for bodybuilding specifically, it's like you want to be doing a lot of different, types of things, whether it's pause reps, top reps, bottom reps, whatever it might be. Because yeah, I feel like a lot of people, they just get stuck in like, if I can progressive overload, if I did 40s and I did 50s, right, better. But if you have a guy why is there a guy who's a heavyweight bodybuilder that can't do 150s with good form, but he's doing 120s, but he weighs 250s, shredded. But you know what I'm saying? So it's not all about just the weight you're using, essentially.
And he's like, so when you take an expert, Dylan's an expert at lifting. He's an expert at kinesiology, as in body awareness and how to use his body. So now we've got to take and make sure we take him back to almost like a rudimentary, elementary form of like, he only has to worry about the pec. He doesn't have to worry about anything else. And that's why there's a lot of reasons why. And different levels of people from experts down to beginners can utilize these and then come back, like he was saying. Overloads, partials, pause, all this stuff.
Whatever it is,
progressively grow the muscle. And we forget about it. Even Jay Cutler, when he came back to Hani and he was with Chris Aceto, the only thing that was different was Hani reminded him of the fundamentals that he wasn't doing. So he's like, oh, push those extra reps. stick to the bit. You know,
Well,
like sometimes it's.
I remember I was actually watching, it was Sergio Olivia for his Arnold prep. He was like 4 weeks out and he got 4 plates for like 3 reps with a spot barely on incline bench. But I'm saying, like, you know, there's guys who are 195 that are doing 3 plates on the incline bench, but why don't they look like Sergio Olivia? You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, obviously there's different reasons, genetics, etc., but hormones, all those things, but still, the end principle is like, I feel it when I'm training with you lately. I feel, you know, 50s, 60s more than I would feel the 120s. It's just, yeah.
And not to say that he doesn't feel those 120s too.
I feel them, and yeah, you're definitely going to overload in a certain way, but to get every contractile tissue.
When you go real heavy, your core is longer too. You recover really quick with this kind of training. So you can come in and day out. He recovers. He feels the pump, but he's going to recover because there's not as much small muscle tear.
Volume and stuff.
You know?
Yeah, that's very true too. Especially for prep, I feel like it just, I like training, you know, just bring more detail out essentially, I feel.
Okay, 4 reps.
How many?
Like
Full?
We're doing a 3-0-3. 3-0-3.
So 3 down?
3 down, 0 pause, 3 up. So it's a slow rep.
So 3 down.
2, 1. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tough reps. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3. Oh, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Him, he's kind of feeling how he feels before we start, and I know he's a great lifter, so we're kind of letting him feel when he's ready. But usually on recovery, when you're like this stuff, 45 seconds to 75 seconds, you're pretty good. But if you're like, say you're getting deeper in the workout, you might want to extend that to like 90 seconds to, you know, maybe even 2 minutes, but usually not, because you want to keep that going. Like now, if you're gonna go to like super heavy, doing powerlifting, like 3 reps, 5 reps, stuff like that, sometimes you're in the 5-minute, 10-minute rest, which is totally fine. But Dylan, knowing his body, he knows he's like sometimes ready at 45 seconds, sometimes he's ready in 75 seconds. And he knows, so when he sits back down, I can kind of gauge where his body demeanor is too. Full reps, 3 seconds to sit, fire up. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Like just all like.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, fire. 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 10 more. 3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. 7 more. 3, 2, 1, fire. 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 Come on, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, fire. One more. 3, 2, 1, fire. Good. Real straight. Three, 2, 4, 5. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Posture. Posture. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more.
Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, so we're like this. I help somebody right there. Here, dump the milk here. Then we're gonna go 5 right here.
Okay.
So it's here.
Okay.
Posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the dumbbells and go right here. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 2 here and 2 there. Right here. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There it is. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the only reason I took it like that is then now it goes this way, so it stays that plane.
I feel it.
Yeah, it's a small muscle.
Because it's like, it's easy when you're hitting rear delt to really get a lot of rhomboid. Like you're literally pulling up, like you're literally, you're getting all rhomboid.
It's easy to lap, rhomboid, everybody hits them. They get tired and you'll see a lot of people just doing this. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10 more, 10, 9, come on, 8, 7, 6, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 5, 6, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Down.
All right, so I just had my post-workout shake. I just did pretty much like 40 grams of protein. I forgot to kind of show you guys exactly what it was, but I do collagen protein, and yeah, I did 40 grams of that. Now, me and this dude right here, Brandon, we're gonna go do some tanning, which I'll show you guys the process of that, because having a little base tan is always good before you actually get your main tan for the show. And so that's what my goal is over the next like 7 weeks, 4 or 5 days, whatever it is to get my tan on my body looking pristine, have a nice tan, and then yeah, the tan will look a lot better. So I'm gonna show you guys the process of doing this tanning. All right, so there's obnoxious music in here, but essentially this is the bed. Just gonna hop in there for a good 8 minutes, and then we're gonna get out. I got burnt last time at 10, so we're just gonna do 8. It's tanning times, my dudes. All right, so we're on the good old stair stepper. Currently, my cardio is at 40 minutes at a 6 speed right now on the stair stepper. I
And I actually just realized too that tomorrow marks 8 weeks out. I thought that I was 7 weeks and something out. Almost, I don't know, but I'm actually 8 weeks tomorrow. So yeah, we're on 40 minutes of stair stepper. And then after this, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be doing for meal 4. Technically it's meal 4 because meal 3 is in post-workout shape. So we're going to get this done and I'll talk to you guys then. All right guys, so right now we're doing meal number 4, okay? I have 5.5 ounces of shrimp, and then I also have half an avocado, and I'm gonna be trying this out. My girlfriend got this, okay? It is basically, this entire bag of these like weird noodles are 10 calories. So I'm gonna eat this entire bag, but I'm gonna do like 20 grams less rice, which is even more than 10 calories less, just to account for this being more. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. I'm gonna throw this in the pan. And if these are good, I will let you guys know because it's super low calories, so this will be phenomenal if they are good. These noodles are absolute fire. I'll show you guys the packaging right now so you can try them out. I also use this for my rice because it's super, super easy. So once I'm finished with that, I'm just gonna use this plate and heat up 120 grams of rice, cut this in half, eat half of that. And this is what this is called. This is the angel hair style noodle, miracle noodle, organic, ready to eat. If you guys find it, huge pickup.
Hi.
What are you cooking?
Shrimp.
Are you on prep too, or what's going on?
Meal 4.
Is it really? It's also my meal 4. Wait, where's that? Did you throw the thingy out? The yellow packet?
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah. What is it? Like, what? Can you explain what it is? I mean,
Konjac?
it's a prep hack.
Yeah, I used to have this all the time. So basically what it is...
Is this what gave you IBS on your prep?
No.
That's good.
But it's like super low calorie plant-based noodles.
Oh, it's plant-based too.
So Dave Lade can eat it.
David Lade can eat it. That's great news for Dave. Wow, this camera's absolutely great.
Really?
Unless it doesn't focus. Oh, it focused. Yeah. Dramatic Grayson.
It's a konjac plant, that's all it is.
Should I follow Grayson around? Grayson, you get over here right now. Oh! Oh! All right, so for my last real meal of the night, I'm about to watch some Top Chef while I eat it, but I have some bone broth. Okay, wait. Sorry to let it focus. I have some bone broth, a teeny bit with 93.7 beef, 6.5 ounces, a little bit of veggies, and then 142 grams of quinoa. So, as you guys can see, it is currently like 1:20 a.m. right now. I'm tired as fuck. Katrina and I are going to bed on our brand new king bed, which we're hyped about. But I'm gonna be doing 4 scoops of this protein of my collagen, 40 grams, and then 10 grams of this almond butter. I don't do peanut butter because it's very inflammatory to the microgut biome and just the body in general. It's much more inflammatory than almond butter, so I stick with almond butter. I think you guys should too. But that is gonna be my 6 feeding of the day, meal 6. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys took something from it. Let me know what you guys want to see below. If you guys want to see more vlogging of just me filming myself, just let me know below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.